Ọlọ́run kò dàbí ènìyàn arónípin. Èèyàn ìbá dàbí Ọlọ́run, wọn ìbá pé kójò máa rọ̀ o. Wọn ìbá ṣayé bọ́n ṣe fẹ́, wọn ìbá dorí ayé kodò. Wọn ìbá sáfẹ́fẹ́ dòwó, wọn ìbá pé kórùn máa rọ̀. Agbára ìbá pa wọ́n bí ọtí, wọn ìbá kọjú ìjà sọ́lọ́run. Ènìyàn arónípin.
My name is Olori Funmilayo Adedeji, the daughter of Ironical from Abeokuta. I'm based in Canada. Yes, I went to School of Creative and Performing Arts at the University of Calgary, and that is how I got into the acting. I actually went in for education degree to be a teacher, and with education, you need to choose a major. So I looked at it. I didn't want anything too serious, so I decided to go into drama. I was a drama major. So I graduated in 2016 as a high school drama teacher. And I did my practicum for a couple of years at different high schools. But something just struck me. I decided to pause a little bit just to get into filming. I wanted to get into camera and see what it's like. So I took a break. And I shot my first production at Windsor, Detroit border. So we did, I produced Mrs. Love. I was the main character in Mrs. Love. And another thing struck me. I'm the type that, when I have my inspiration, I decide I run for it. I run with it. I go after it. So I wanted to get into Nollywood. So I decided I will come to Nigeria and see what that feels like. So in 2017, I made my sojourn to Lagos. And before that, actually, my husband was in Ibadan with the Bogumbe Akogun. And he saw a director, who is my director, in June 12th. He met him, and my husband was impressed. He said he's quite intelligent. He knows what he's doing. He wants to introduce him to his wife. So he made the connection, and we spoke about it. And he said to me, I have a story that I've been nursing for the past 12 years. I said, wow, for the past 12 years? And I've not been able to produce it. It's called June 12th. When I heard June 12th, being an educator myself, I love stories that will teach and inform the youth. We've not heard anything about June 12th for years. It's been swept under the carpet. So I decided this is it. I love the topic. I love the story. I love the fact that we're getting into history. So I said, I'm interested. So the story is actually written by Paul Abiola Bogumbe. And I key into the vision. I made my way to Nigeria in April 2017. And we began the journey. It was a pretty rough ride, I'll tell you. But with determination and persistence and the zeal, we went for it. We did it. So, I came in as an executive producer, and I actually acted in it as well. I'm married to my wonderful husband, Chief B.C. Adedeji, with many children. We're blessed with wonderful children, boys and girls. And I've been in the industry. I'm fairly new. I went through the School of Creative and Performing Arts for 6 years. During this period, I did a lot of stage productions, stage plays. I acted as a middle-aged, and in this play I had to actually learn how to speak patois, and I did it diligently. So right away I knew this is my calling. So after that, I've traveled to Windsor for another stage production. Um, and honestly, I've not been really fully in depth into the acting career until I came to Nollywood, and I did not only June 12th. I featured in Farida, which Toyosi Adesanya coordinated. After that, I went into, I featured in Dr. Williams, that Sukomi Dada coordinated, as well as Yalakara. Yalakara was another major one that I got into, and I was so happy about the outcome. I was the lead. I was the Yalakara actually in it. So um, it's quite exciting. But I want to see myself really get into being versatile, being a versatile person. I want to go into different fields because I feel like coming to Nigeria last year, I was mainly in Ibadan. I was in Ibadan. I joined Tampan, Oyo State. So I want to see myself move, be really me. I'm not a stuck up person like, I move around a lot. I like to try different things, new things. So in the next few years, I really want to see myself produce, something so unique, because I see being in one particular area, it's quite challenging for me. I feel really enclosed. I want to see Nollywood industry and actors and actresses come together with love. I want to see more love going on in the industry. I want to see us supporting each other a lot more than we are. And if we can break a little bit of the boundaries and the barrier, the carcass and all those things that is really restraining some of us from moving ahead, we need to forge forward. So I'm looking for outstanding works in series. I'm planning a family show in Canada. I really also want to continue to work both home and abroad, because again, I, I fly, like I have wings, and one small area cannot contain me. I want to see, I went back after leaving Nigeria. I went back to Canada, and I was one of the executive producers and actor in Supposition, which is a crime scene investigative story. I'm looking forward to coming out with that. I will tell you about it. It's a Hollywood, which I'm really excited. I was the only black actress in it, but I brought my son in. So, out of about 30 casts. So that's quite exciting. So I really want to see us grow. June 12th has been accepted as a Democratic Day. This is an honor for my project, for June 12th film as well. And I feel mission is accomplished. Our mission is really accomplished. My mission is, because the goal is, why sweep this important historical event under the carpet? So right now, we can start talking about it. We can start thinking about it. We can start going through what happened during the election annulment, and learn from it and move forward. Not only that, being an educator, we can be talking about it even in school and let our youth, born and unborn at that time, to start going through the process of what happened. What do we do to prevent the anomaly from happening again? And then also keeping the democracy going is very important. When we say that we're a democratic country, we need to live up to the expectation. So I'm quite excited. I'm so glad that it's been accepted. Yes. Yeah.